I'm reading a book about Benjamin Franklin, and he was and this is maybe surprising, even in the 1700s before America, they were having political arguments. I thought they all got along, but he was on one side and this guy was on the other, and what he did to bridge that gap was he asked that guy if he could borrow a book.
Yeah.
And the guy said, yeah, of course. And he was so appreciative of it. And you would think maybe by me doing him a favor, that would bridge the gap, but it wasn't. It was that he asked him for a favor and they became best friends. I still disagreed, but became best friends. These dynamics are not obvious to people, but businesses, corporations, I think even churches are kind of late to the game, as they often are, that these dynamics, we're hungry for these dynamics to how people can get along. And in some way, and I don't want to go there, I guess, but the church can just as easily say, we're never getting there. And it's interesting, you and I are saying, no, it's because of Christ, we know how to get there.
We better than anybody, really.
Better than anybody. And we can bring these dynamics into corporate relationships.
Oh, absolutely. Just pick a Jesus story, any Jesus story where you're interactive with other people. Look at his POV, listen to his words. It's radically different from any other rabbi at the time. And we're standing in that same place.
Talk about Gen Z for a minute. You start to go there, and I thought, I've got tremendous curiosity here.
Well, there are a lot of people a lot smarter than me about Gen Z.
Right here on this podcast. No, I thought you were just going to say smarter than me. I didn't know you were going to say smarter.
Yeah, that too.
Be sure and subscribe so you don't miss any of our great content.